This might be the most unlucky, unfortunate way I've ever started a gig. So we have this beautiful 6x6 frame with some diffusion, and then we also have some negative and bounce that we're going to throw onto this frame. I can't find the clips for that. But the problem is we ordered our C-stands along with all the other gear to the locations where we weren't able to pre-set up anything, and the C-stands didn't come with their grip heads. So there's no way to attach this frame to the C-stand. Now, I looked into what I had because we were all scrambling, and I had a couple of very fragile plastic clips. And this is what we're going to use for the time being to solve this problem. I hope it works. It's definitely not the strongest materials, but we're going to have to figure it out. Teleprompter ready, camera rolling. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
To take care of people and make sure they have.
We have a hard start time to begin recording, so didn't have time to put up the frame, just holding it up for now and bouncing it back in, and actually not using any lights for the first shot. Took us a couple tries, but now we figured out how to get this scrim up without anybody having to hold it, because, you know, that whole C-stand issue. So I'm just grabbing one more 25-pounder. Okay, running back in here because the sun is getting really, really intense and I just need more output. So we're gonna use one of these 300C's on a reflector dish. I don't normally get to use these large frames and tools in my typical corporate work. You can see in the vlogs, it's usually in a small corporate office, 2 to 3 lights, whereas here we have a lot more room, we have a lot more light to maneuver, and a much bigger frame to work with in the visual sense. So I get to experiment, and that's really cool because not only am I getting paid to be here, but I get to try different things out, and I don't have to do it by myself like I typically do. I have 2 to 3 PAs who can help me move things, just get things faster, and I get to try new fixtures. So the 300C is one of them. I work with the little brother, the 200X, and I'm interested to see, is this something that I need to add to my kit? Does it really make that much of a difference? I will find out, but right now, just being out in the sun, it's tough, and we are getting some morning directional light, but that is going to change soon, and therefore the lighting plots have to change with it.
Standard of excellence.
Okay. We were just shooting here, now we're repositioning, shooting this way, going backlit, natural backlight with the sun, and then using a bounce to fill in, and then also the 300C basically right on the talent's face. I don't know how they can stand it. Talent just said that the lavalier fell off, so you guys have seen this before, but my system for mounting, we're not using a clip, we are using these stickers. I have the Bumblebee log concealer, of course, links in description, and then they were using these stickers to put onto it, and then that goes onto their shirt. So, but they don't last that long, especially when we're out here in the sun sweating.
And relationships, whether it's delivering a handwritten.
Apparently this isn't that hot for Scottsdale, but let me just tell you, it is horrible. It is so hot, and that's coming from someone who lives in Florida where it's hot and humid and disgusting. This is worse. I don't like it, and I don't think anybody is supposed to have civilized this land, but they did, and we're shooting here, and we have a nice crew. And look how beautiful it is. Instead of me doing everything, I have people who can help move this from scene to scene extremely fast, break down, and it just allows me so much more mental capacity to think creatively. This is our next view. I think we're going to go with the exact same setup, using the sun as kind of like a sidey backlight thing. And then this is one of our deepest views. So I'm going to switch out of f2.8 and probably be more in the 5.6.8 area. And I don't know if you guys can hear that. Well, he's not doing it now. But we have to keep cutting the dialogue scenes because of the wildlife just making noises, and it's just random birds, but it's like a real consideration. I know there's going to be professional grips and gaffers who are going to comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong, but bring it on, because I'm trying to learn. Let me know how you would fix this situation. We had to work with what we had, minus the grip heads. And to be fair, whenever there is talent standing in front, we have 2 people on each side of that frame holding it since it's not the strongest connection. But I'm trying to level up, and I want to learn off of your experience.
All right.
Okay, teleprompter queued up.
Yep, that's good. Yeah.
All right, camera rolling. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
I'm dusty and my face and body is slathered in sunscreen. And my lips are dry.
A lot of people have joined the vlog recently, but I've been doing this for over a year and a half, and I'm at vlog number 99, and I'm gonna celebrate for the 100th vlog. So I'm gonna take a trip to Puerto Rico where I'm gonna snorkel around and basically ask me anything. I'm gonna answer all of the questions that you guys have for me in the comments below, and I'm going to share the benefit. What happens when you do 100 vlogs? You can tell from my stuff, I do not put a lot of production value. I put the least amount, but the content is there, the education is there, the user experience is there, and a lot of people like that. And I am going to share what clients I've got, what jobs I've got, how my price has increased, all of these different venues that have opened up just from filming on my phone and uploading it to YouTube. So I'm really excited about it. Please ask whatever you want me to answer in the comments below. It's going to be a fun trip, and I'm stoked for all of you guys who have helped me along the way. Now back to the show. So this is our most complicated lighting setup. We had 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, and then there's a 4th one in the back that you can't really see. But this was an extremely dark situation to start with. I started by exposing for the windows. So we have our fill, our key. There's a spotlight on that bag on the left, and then on the wall on the back towards the right. All of the firepower that we had.
That is a wrap, and we gotta pack everything up now.
It's already halfway packed up.
You already did half of it?
I did half of it already.
All right, well, we gotta put the lights away at least.
Oh, and always mark your equipment because you will lose it.